cycle into boxing, and I am delighted to be joined by trainer Mark Tibbs. Mark, how are you doing?
Lovely, Melissa. Yourself? Good?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Lovely.
We've just seen you in the ring. This is a workout day. You've had John Hedges in the ring. He looked really, really sharp.
Thank you.
How is he getting along?
Yeah, John's progression is exceeding my expectations in his confidence, and his few little bad habits he had, he's ironing them out, you know, as we're camp by camp. So I'm happy. I'm really over the moon. Got a lot of confidence in John Hedges. A lot better now than when I first started with him. I mean, I had expectations of him, and I could see what he had, but he's overcoming the negative stuff. You know, the winding of the shots and you know, them little things. Yeah. So
that's really good to hear. I mean, he's going into his 5th professional fight. He obviously started as a pro. He started super young, right? Super young. Yeah. Had a crazy amateur pedigree behind him. Yeah. But it must be quite interesting as a trainer, taking someone who's so established as an amateur and then kind of developing them as a pro.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it reminded a little bit like myself when I turned professional. And for me, you know, I should have had a little bit more international experience in my teens. I turned pro when I was 19, I'm 18, 19. And so when John Hedges' management come to me, SJM, and asked me would I look after him, I knew what I should have done, you know what I'm saying? So it was a lovely project, and I'm over the moon how it's going, and I can now warm John and coach John in a way which, you know, little things I learned from myself. So yeah, I feel we're doing all right. Wait and see Sunday night.
Well, that's exactly what I was going to say next. What can we expect to see from John in the ring on Sunday night?
Well, Sunday night, he's going to shoot from the shoulder. He's going to carry his power with his feet, and he's a beautiful boxer. As in defensively, I can watch him. If I know he only had to defend against a dangerous man, you know, in our country today, I could blindfold me, but he has to throw back as well. So he's now getting that confidence with his offense, and so that's what we've been doing in the gymnasium, in putting him in with certain people where he can get that offense off. You know what I mean? And he's coming through, as I say. And Saturday night, that's what I expect to see, a little bit more front foot stuff at the right time, though.
That sounds really good. I mean, if he can get the defense and offense and marry them together,
absolutely,
that's like a perfect package, right?
Absolutely, that's what it is. You know, him being so young, there's a process that he has to go through, and you have to put him in the oven at times and pull him out at times, and that's what we've been doing him. So from the last fight to this fight, we'll see on Sunday.
I'm really looking forward to seeing his performance, but let's talk a little bit about your stable. Obviously, he's growing. You've just had Ebanie Bridges join. How has that been with her energy? She's got real different energy that she's bringing to the stable. How's that adjustment?
Yeah, Ebanie's been a breath of fresh air for the camp, I must say. It's been very, very different, I must say, for me. First time I worked with a lady fighter, but it's been a great challenge, a learning challenge. But you know, I treat her like I do one of the boys, one of the men, and she's getting cuter. I need her to get smarter, cuter behind her work. Not like, I shouldn't say this, not like a bull in a china shop, but. She's got to get a little bit smarter and cuter behind that left lead, trust in that left lead to get her safely into areas where she needs to get. Yeah.
So obviously you mentioned it's your first time working with a female boxer. What are some of the differences between working with a female boxer and a male boxer?
Well, to be fair, I've not treated her in any different whatsoever. I haven't treated her any different. I mean that as well. And but I just have to be mindful of myself. I have a woman specimen in front of me and not a man. So maybe that's a little bit of my how can I say it? I'm learning as well.
Yeah,
of a woman. Emotionally, it's a little different. But she brings a good fighting art, a good fighting spirit.
She's super, she's got so much heart. She's really impressive.
Incredible. She's very worldly, has travelled and experienced as in that area. Boxing wise, she's not so experienced, but that's what I intend to, you know, bring to her game.
Well, it's an amazing stable for her to be a part of in the preparation for her upcoming title shot, which is on the
26th of March in Leeds.
Yeah. In Leeds, obviously, you know, her adopted city as well.
Yeah.
So the atmosphere, I imagine, is going to be absolutely palpable.
She's as I say, she's very charismatic. She's got a lot of big following in Leeds. I've only learned recently about this SAS program she's done in Australia. Everyone's talking about it. I'm catching up from the word in the gym. So I understand that. I'll just focus on a job in hand against Roman on the 26th of March at Leeds, and trying to iron out some old habits and implement some good habits. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
So the Tibbs thing was also upcoming exciting things on the horizon. Let me ask you actually, just kind of outside of what you're working on, etc. What did you make of the Calvert Khan fight last weekend?
Yeah, it was. I pick a winner up until 2 days before the fight. And then I fancied Amir Khan.
So did I.
Right? So I fancied Amir Khan in 6 and Brooke done it in 6. But you've got to take your hats off to both men for giving themselves that fight. Because I think they both would have been sorry for not giving the public what they wanted and for giving us that fight at the end of it.
Public, we were begging for that fight for so many years. Yeah.
Wonderful. When they delivered, they both delivered. They both delivered between them. And it was what great ambassadors they've both been for our country. Yeah.
Absolutely. The sportsmanship between them after the fight was
incredible. All boxers are like that, I've got to say. I don't think I've met a bad boxer in my whole life, regardless of what you hear.
Obviously, you just had the Tyson Fury, Dillian White fight signed off. What's your predictions for that fight?
Well, Tyson Fury is the favourite, obviously. But you can't outrule Dillian White because of, again, his fighting heart, his stubbornness. He is experienced as well. He is cute on the inside, if he can get on the inside. And Tyson's got what I just said there, if he can get on the inside. Tyson on his last couple of fights, he's brought it to Wilder, and he had to do that, give Wilder room. He's got time to get his big guns off, his big gun off. But he was smart enough and clever enough to know, he can't fight under pressure himself. So well done to him on that. And I feel he is probably the smartest, intelligentest fighter in this world today, boxing wise. So I feel he's got to get a little bit. He won't underestimate Dillian White. I think they know each other a little bit more than, probably me know each other. You know what I mean? If you know what I'm saying. So yeah, he's got to be smart. He's got to keep him long for a certain period of time. Dillian can't really allow that to happen. So it's a battle of distance. And whoever wins that battle of distance consistently wins the fight.
I love that breakdown. Well, it's always such a pleasure to speak to you. Thank you so much for your time today.